by coaching. Alrighty, big man, welcome back to the jungle. Welcome to season 15. We're gonna be playing Amumu versus Darius Jungle. A lot of people, I uploaded one game of Darius Jungle in the second channel, and people love that, so maybe I'll have to play some Darius soon as well. But anyways, for the runes, Conqueror, Triumph, Legend Haste, Last Stand, with Cheap Shot and Ultimate Hunter. Cheap Shot gives Amumu quite a bit of damage. And then that's what most of the rune page does for Amumu. Gives you damage and tankiness. And we're gonna start blue buff and path it on down. Amumu's clear is very, very basic. If you're starting the buffs, then you start the W. That gives you max health damage. Whoa, per second! Run! It's Darius! And he's pissed! And he definitely has smite if he started raptors like that. Well, that Gromp is all yours, big man. No way for me to contest that. Don't come to the wolves, come on. Go home. If he was to walk to these, that'd be real cool. Come on, Darius. Come be a real cool guy. I'm getting the small ones at least, okay? Ouch. Well done, Darius. I'll meet you on raptors. Just go ahead and walk across here. If he walks through mid lane, that'd be extra awesome for only cool only cool guys. Run. Well, at least I have my smite coming up, but he's level 3. That's the real problem here. Ugh. Whoa, Nelly. W, auto, E. Oh, Mr. Echo, you've really done one here. Into the enemy red side. Enjoy. Now that is the jungle path of all time. Well, Bob, I wanted to do a full clear, but that's been derailed. So now, we want to get as many camps as we can. Darius is on the bot side. He could always try to swap back through top here, but at the very least I have my flash. So we'll try to start up this red buff, get level 3, and then go from there. When you get invaded, you want to continue to play for camps, not for fights. For the most part. Darius was level 3, I was level 2. That's never gonna work, Bob. The fight's never gonna work. Because he has more abilities. And is tankier. And has longer hair. Run! He hits that scryer. Looks like I'll be able to get out of this kind of no problem. Q. Moving. Okay, auto, E, Q. Auto, flash. Deal damage challenge, boys. A Yone's coming. Sorry. Winnable. It's good damage, but not enough. And then we gotta continue to back off here. Suppose Darius does pretty good into Amumu. At least when both laners are in this position. Aurel is up here. The Gromp is all yours, boys. We're 13 CS to 15. They're gonna get these 2 camps. Well, the faster I get to the bot side, the better. So boots, and let's get on out there. Ideally, you want Faded Ashes on your first recall, but here we are. Evasive maneuvers. To the wolves. Yep. Okay. Darius is not on my Gromp yet. That's pretty good. There he goes for it, but now that we've got to my wolf camp, I actually get this one. So since he stopped for Scuttle, that was a mistake by him. He should have kept it going and tried to invade me. Right, so now we actually have a sequence, Bob. We can get some camps for the first time in years. We go boots because we got to get to the camps fast. We're a level 3 peon right here. So the boots help me get to my camps and then eventually run around the map a little bit. A little bit. Yep. And then the Void Grubs will be coming up in 30, so what we'll do is clear these Krugs, get a reset, get an Amp Tome, and then go to the top side. Alright. 25 CS. Darius just has like the easiest full clear of all time ahead of him. And there's nothing I can do about it, so I'll do nothing. Amp Tome, Ruby Crystal, and to the top side. Let's party. This is the roughest start to a game the big man has seen in a long time. Basically, Christ, hold on. Basically, just buying whatever component items I can with the gold that I had. Let's go ahead and put a ward right here. That'll help us spot the Darius. And start the Void Grubs up. camps will let us catch up in XP a little bit, but it's not going to compensate. Darius will still be level 6 before I am. Use our first smite there. Our blue buff is coming up soon enough. So we're kind of in business. And somehow we got the feats of strength to get the first 3 kill. Lol. For all of Darius's endeavors here. It's kind of the classic. When you do too much, then you don't get very much for it. And expend quite a bit. Okay. Oh, blue buff, how I miss ya. It's been, I've gone through, you know, quite a bit since we last talked. Now, after blue buff, my wolves won't be respawning for a little bit, so I'll check his red side and then move back to my wolves afterwards. Not looking for any ganks yet, it's still about the farm here, where I gotta power up, man. Luckily, since we missed some camps, the camps will give us catch-up XP. Put a ward right there. That one's not gonna work. Well, they're losing the fight mid, so back to my camps.
An ally has been slain.
That guy's level 7. Q. Auto. E. Schmoving. Auto. Auto. Wait for his Q. There we go. And run away. Now Darius saw that we were there, so he may look for an invade. Run. Flash. Oh. Well, I didn't have the flash, but with the boots, I got away. Pretty good. You might hear me coughing, I don't know. But just know that I'm not in pain. Got a little throat thing, but no pain, no discomfort. Yippee! Just sound crazy. Come on, make him pay. Yes. Instead of getting dunked, the Jace knocks his fucking head off. Take that, Darius. 56 CS, that's the number to get. We finally got our Faded Ashes here, 8 minutes in. So now, we do our own full clear, and these camps give us catch-up XP, so we can actually catch up quite a bit. My Jace pings for help. That's too bad up there. That's too bad all that's going on up there. Because I gotta get some camps. I'm so hungry. I skipped my Gromp to be here.
Rampage.
All the camps, Bob. Every single one of them. Even though these guys are potentially fighting bot side. There's 4 guys. Outnumbering them. Now those Void Grubs spawn pretty soon too, so unless they try to dive the Jinx, I can just recall. Sweeper. Control Ward. Uh-oh. Flash. Q. Ulti. E. Q. Smite. Auto. Auto. E. I'm so dead right here, so just stay on Darius. Oh. Well, we set up Jinx for a triple. That's good enough. Especially where it's not my game, obviously. Trying to do that for the Jinx gets her first item completed. Maybe she can start stomping lane. And I had nothing really great to get to, a recall into Void Grubs. We're going to get there anyway, so that's a good play in my book. Haunting guys into the top side. Do not buy tier 2 boots this early. You need to complete that Leandri's, especially where the gold income is a big question mark. To the top side, our blue side camps will be respawning, and the Void Grubs will be coming up. We spent ulti on the fight bot side, but so did Darius. What is he getting, a Ghost Blade? A Ghost Blade Darius. Yeah, that's a funny build to try out. Gonna patrol right here, see what I can find. Darius on the red buff. I'll be taking these Raptors. Respectfully. Raptors are one of Amumu's fastest camps because of his E. Your E cooldown gets reduced every time you get auto-attacked. I do have to apologize for not explaining the abilities in the early game, but we had more pressing matters. Darius should come find me here, but if he's not going to, then that's fine with me. I will keep hitting these. Whenever you start an objective, don't just, you know, don't cower away from it. Just stay on it until the enemy actually contests you. Rest in peace. So even though my top lane died, I got something for it. Q, smite. Close. Well, there's going to be no camps for the Darius, so I'll just go ahead and go back to mine. Probably hold a wave top lane too. My top laner has TP. Let's clear it down because we want to get to that dragon next. We got 6 Void Grubs despite being totally ran around in the early game. Okay. Jace is TP flanking, so I'm gonna try to get onto the Scion. W. Auto E. Wait for his Q, and then we're gonna use ours. Q. Okay, onto the minion. Well, you don't hurt him if you don't hit him. As we're fighting there, you're just moving past him, spamming the E. Please! Please! Ugh. Spamming the E. Give me some Ninja Tabby. Just run. I tried. Listen, he's real fast. I'm a big man. I got big feet. You wouldn't know, skinny Jace. When you're fighting someone, stay on top of them, move past them, and spam the E. Once you get your initial auto attack, extra auto attacks don't deal that much damage. You stay on top of them with the W, and with that E damage, and you're good to go. To the top side, let's clear. Nice, first turret's gonna give us the feats of strength. Eventually. Rest in peace. I've unfortunately played like topside a little bit too much here, but it's the price I pay. I say I want to get bot side and then I gank top, and yeah, it's the price I pay. There goes my ADC. Into the mid lane here. If they do a double dip for the attack, then I can get involved and actually turn the fight. Or Q. W. Okay. Okay. Turret deals a lot of damage now. Oh! Close. Q. I'm so random dead, Bob. I wanted to get a good ulti on Yone, but we got out-kited, outmaneuvered. How much did that turret deal? 900? 900? Man. Fighting on the farming turn and its consequences. These 2 back-to-back deaths are so bad. Because it's to, like, quote, help my allies, but if I die, that doesn't help anyone. This is why. Well, we got our feats of strength, so our boots give us 30 armor instead of 25. Big. Okay, for real, clear some camps, I dare ya. Skipping camps and then doing the play is always so bad on Amumu, man. And I know this. But we can still recover. The biggest loser can always do a full clear and reset and bring it back. We completed our Leandries. That gives us 70 ability power, 300 HP. Heal this guy. Echo just doesn't have follow-up, even if we go. Let's go bot lane. Leandries gives us that ability power and that burn damage. That helps us clear the camps, but also deal good damage to every type of target. And we're in position. Whoa! Swing and a miss. Q. Auto. E. Smite. Ulti. Auto. Q. Stay on top of him, Bob. There we go. Auto. E. On top of the Swain here. Spamming the E. No one's hitting me. Q, Q, Q. Auto, E. Okay. Me and Tarek? A pretty devious combo, eh? I'm so out of mana, though. My throat is so over it, too, apparently. Alrighty, job's done. Let's see. Give me a Bomby Cinder. Yeah, give me a cloth armor too. We really don't need magic resist this early. So we go this Ninja Tabby because Darius, Yone, and then even that Scion deal quite a bit of damage. And then once we get to our second item, then we can get the Abyssal. But getting this much armor early will allow me to really tank that Darius and Yone, which is their front line. And if I can take them, then I can be very useful for my Jinx and my Jace that are very fed. Balmy Cinder gives us HP and that extra burn damage. Then a little bit more armor as we're building into Sunfire. Amumu starts off building that Leandries, which is kind of a mage item, and then curves into these tank items second as you get HP and resistances. Oh, jeez. Sorty. Phew. Well, no easy way to get away from that. Bro, you could have flashed. Yeah, I was trying to get a Q like right here and then like over here, but I mean, that's Darius' ulti. Give me a chain best. It's a 1-for-1 technically. I'm gonna reset to the Raptors. I'll get level 11 off this, and then I can choose to do Dragon or Rift Herald. It's not too obvious what my team wants to do. But now that we're in the mid game, we really want to team fight with our team. Farming is good, but you really need to farm a lot in the early game so that whenever the mid game commences, then you're good to go, you're strong. Since I'm a little behind, I will pay the price, but always got time for Raptors. Just like that, they're dead. I helped. That completes my jungle item. Let's just go ahead and cross through mid lane here. As Amumu, you don't have to play any tricks. You don't have to move through the fog of war. We're a tank for a reason. So we're just going to walk through on vision. On vision with a question. Who's going to stop me, huh? Q. Swain, Darius, and Sion. Sion will eventually have the flank here. Immediately bailing. Instead of standing around, we're just going to do the camps because when your allies go to lane, they're done fighting. So, if they're done fighting, so am I. Amumu needs friends, after all. He needs moral support. He gets anxious and shit. Alrighty. And then the boys say they want Rift Herald. I'll do Rift Herald. Well, my team never comes to Rift Herald. Then just don't do it. It's not that important. But Amumu does excel at doing the objectives and fighting for them. Because you get to be of service to your teammates. A TP. Let's get in there, Bob. Go long. Go long. I got the flank. Make sure Jace knows I'm supporting him. Q. Nice. Auto E. Q. Close. Not gonna ulti a single rail. That's stupid. Peel for the Jinx. Q. Nice. Auto E. We deal so much damage to these tanks. Ulti. I got the stun off. Auto. Hit him. Hit him. Come on, Jinx. Move a little. Schmeck. Just stay on top of him here. And saving our Q for his Q. Or for when he transforms like that. Push. Now that's a good team fight. You gotta be very careful, you know? I'm sure you've seen it, like, I CC'd the Yone as soon as he was trying to ult the Jinx, and then I run towards him, you know? And it's like, if you don't peel for your ADC, or try to stay on top of them, to the best of your ability, I get it, Bob, they're gonna feed, but like, to the best of your ability, then you're missing out. That's where so much of your value is gained on Amumu. CCing the bad guys, they dive your carry. Push! Please don't pull me. Yeah, Ghostblade Darius looks cool until you enter the mid game. Can't do anything. So much for that funny build. Whoa. Okay. Schmack. 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 Run. Time to reset. Even though Atacon's up, everyone needs to reset, spend their gold. Look at the ultis. They're all down. Gotta play off what my team has as well as what I have. Sunfire into Null Magic. 2 control words since we're going to be playing around these objectives. And probably to the top side. That's where I would guess we'd be moving. Sunfire gives us HP, armor, ability haste, and extra burn damage. And now that we got some magic resist too, we got both armor and magic resist. And a whole bunch of HP. Needless to say, we're good to go. The second part of the mid game, even less farming. Even less farming because we move towards the play first. We're skipping our camps. We're getting into the river, into the enemy jungle, up the lanes where our allies are at, and then we're going to fight. Doesn't exactly matter what you're fighting for as long as you're fighting anything, Bob. No contest? Don't mind if I do. This Atacon gives us the Blood Roses and more effectiveness from the jungle buff, so that's Void Grubs for us, and then also that one Fire Dragon. And eventually the Baron. Might as well push together here. I have the Rift Herald, but we want to save the Rift Herald for these base turrets. They were trying to push against super minions, they're not going to win there. Drop the Rift Herald. Ride that bad boy in. Well, if we take this turret fast enough, knock that guy up. Doink. Nice. Q. Ulti. E. Killed him. Q. Oh, it's so over, Bob. It's so over. I'm tanking the turret. It just doesn't matter. Jinx is such a crazy champ. Oh, GG. Final score 2-4 and 11. Leandri's dealing 3k. Sunfire dealing 300. GG. That is super crazy that we won that game like that. Let's see, that'll put us in Diamond 135 LP, final damage dealt 1500, can't feel too bad about that, being the supporter, and then 25,000 damage taken. Conqueror gonna heal us. 700, that's not bad, with 300 dealt from Last Stand and 500 from Cheap Shot. Well, Bob, that's what you do with an invade. If you're interested in more beginner tips from Amumu, probably check out the second video. And yeah, I'll see you there. Bye, coaching, click the join button, subscribe, see you in the next game. Stop falling behind and get on the right jungle path, okay? Don't cry yourself to sleep like Mr. Amumu. Buy the jungle pathing guide today with the link below. Wonder what he's doing. Welcome to game 2. We're playing against Gwen. Gwen counters Amumu, but not a problem. Because I have a standard game ahead of me. Full clear towards bot side as God intended. And then run into the lane. I know where a lot of Amumu players get mixed up is when to farm and when to fight, and I can definitely show you when to do that. So, right. Where I left off on the first video. You want to start W. Before I got derailed by Darius and that whole game happened. You want to start W when you're starting the buffs. That blue number is going to be all the damage that the W itself deals. And then your E gives you damage as well as damage reduction against physical hits. So, as you put more points in that, the more damage reduced and the more damage you get. And the lower cooldown. Very nice. Amumu's Q is his stun and then his dash, and you get 2 charges of that. With each point in it, you increase the damage and then reduce the recharge time. And you want to max that Q second because that just means more CC as you're entering the mid game. And CC is everything once you enter the mid game. Then Amumu's passive, whenever you auto attack or ulti the enemy, then you mark them and then they take bonus damage from. Man, Gwen's ganking bot. Level 2. I could so get into her blue side if this wasn't warded. But if I do it now, then Jace would just stop me, so that's lame. Because that was Cho'Gath's ward. A team-wide effort here. Keep doing my full clear. Gwen only had 2 camps, so that was her Raptors and Krugs before she ganked bot lane. She probably went back to her red buff. And I'll do my clear all the same. My bot lane dying twice before I get there. Now that's a realistic game state. That is every day for Bob Jungle. Let me know, Bob. Do you think more often than not does your bot lane die twice before you finish your full clear? Let me know. Let me know in that comment section below. And don't forget to smash that like button. 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 Thank you. Don't forget. Okay, let's finish the clear. Gwen's going to be on the top side, so there's no contest on this scuttle. Walk right on in. And since we started red buff, we have a lot of time for our play on the bot side. Naturally, it's going to be warded. Let's go ahead and maneuver on down here. If the enemy would be so kind to attack my bot lane, that'd be pretty nice for us. They're trying to spot us out, but maybe too late. Q. Auto. E. Is fine. Is fine. And if they move a little bit too far forward, we might have them. Cute. Close. Leona wasn't even looking for it. She doesn't want it. And back to base. The play sucks, but we attempt it. Finish Scuttle Crab. Do a play. Bot lane, mid lane. And then recall. As soon as that play is done, recall. And what you'll notice is that we got a little bit of XP from the play as well. So now as we go back to these camps, they'll give us some catch-up XP and we'll hit level 5 and it'll be Saul Goodman. Faded Ashes and to the top side. When you have that 900 gold on the first recall, we want Faded Ashes. Not boots like last game. Get off those Krugs! Phew. E. Well, Gragas can't help me. Maybe I could get to her Raptors if I'm fast enough. Close. Because anytime the enemy does an invade like that, there's going to be a price to pay. So I'm going to smite my Raptors and then head on over to hers. Let the burn do the work. Nice. And then just right through vision into her Raptors because Amumu clears these Raptors so quickly. How dare you take my Krugs? Auto. E. And another E. Make sure you spam that. No! She's gonna smite! Okay. What if I went to Dragon then? Phew. Playing a little fun game here. I have the world's worst bot lane if I go to Dragon. Now this is bad. Yeah, here comes Gwen. Never mind, dude. To the Gromp, all yours. Oh, my team sucks, what can I say? Bob, the recording bugged, okay, we're back. We killed them on Void Grubs, miraculously. Miraculously, we got some juice. And then we're back to a full clear. Whenever you finish a play, get that full clear off. Sometimes by the time you finish your clear too, then you'll be able to have your ulti up again. Because with Amumu, you always have big purchases. So even if I recalled for haunting guys, like, that's cool and all. Might as well stay on the map and make use of the downtime. Okay. That's not gonna work. With my ulti down, we're not gonna skip our camps to be near bot lane. We're gonna let that happen. If they overdive the Corki, then I'll move towards it, but until then, keep doing the blue buff. Okay, not like this though. Nothing to do there. Until Mr. Z arrives. Alrighty, go long, go long. They got a long way back to the turret. Phew. Nice dodge. Smite, auto, E. Auto. Phew. Hit him. E. Spamming that E, Bob. Kiting. Q. Oh. Well, I helped, technically. They're gonna clean him up. Oh, if I hit that Q, I think I'm good. Because whenever you have that Conqueror stack, you go in with a Q. Auto E. It's pretty good. Nice. Well, since we participated, we got just enough gold for the Leandries. That's what I'm talking about, Bob. Don't just farm and reset. No, no, no. Do the play. Do the play. And do it now. Hurry up. 72 CS to 56. I will show you, Gwen. You know, Cho'Gath and Amumu are pretty similar champions. Big ass HP pool. Now with my ulti up, as I'm farming, I can choose to skip them. I can choose to skip the camps or not. Got quite a long while until my Raptors or the Void Grubs respawn. So let's patrol the area here. Start maxing that Q. Let's see what we find. Any noobs in here? If you can get in position first, then you can surprise the enemy. Hello, Mr. Jace. There's the jump in. W. Auto. E. Outplayed. Die helped. Yeah, you always got to be careful against the Twitch. He can just show up out of nowhere. Okay. Now they're going to go for Dragon. I can do Void Grubs or I can go bot side. My bot lane 0 and 4. So I'm gonna do Void Grubs. Even if I show up there, will they be able to fight with me? I doubt it. Looks like they can't fight with themselves. Taking the fight into them. They don't have the damage. And Gwen was there. Amazing. Amazing. Meanwhile, I feel like the world's richest Amumu right now. Let's go ahead and kite this out. And try to get to the top lane. Smite. We delay that smite because it will give them the notification that I finished those Void Grubs. And then I can surprise the Cho'Gath a little more. Auto. Moving. Auto. E. Q. Auto. Auto. Oh, why did I ulti? I got excited. Whoops. Oh well. Let's see. AP. Yeah, Merc Treads are pretty good this game. And then we'll build into that Sunfire Cape next. Since you get so much physical damage reduction from the E, when the enemy has quite a bit of magic damage like they do, then you can go Merc Treads first. Even though they really don't have that much CC. It's fine. Just get the magic resist from the boots, and then we get going. Alright. So no Gromp. I work all day, no Gromp. Hello, Mr. Jace. No time to waste there, Leona. Got places to be. Since I don't have ulti, I'm not going to stay on the bot side. Just not much to contest. So. And then I have my ward, you know. We are not sieging mid lane. I don't know what these guys are talking about. Because if we dive this guy, that might be cool. We might get a kill, but Gwen kills us all. Where's Twitch and Yuumi? Who knows? These are questions I need answered before I do a mid dive, dude. So instead, dude, like, I'll be clear in my camps. I'm like somehow 2 levels up on the Gwen, which like doesn't make much sense to me, but I know that I'm a beast, so it does make sense that I'm ahead. Smite. Whoops. Play's gonna happen mid. No plays happening mid to the top lane. Where dreams come true. Where big fat guys die. Very often. Cho'Gath, I got a question. You want to come meet me in the jungle? Maybe we kiss. No? Understandable. Understandable. Cho'Gath TPing top with our Rift Maker. And Bob, I can kick this guy's ass. And that's the thing. But my Gragas is 7 miles away. He's just gonna push to the turret, though. I think this thing gives me the Fog of War anyways. Q! Auto E. Moving. Auto. Auto E. Moving. Flash. Gonna have to flash that or he eats me. W. I don't have to commit to nothing. Q. E. Okay. Okay. Good job, fat man. Okay. Gwen died too. Yuumi died. Their whole team is basically dead. Now we're talking. My team's winning? Okay. We didn't spend our ulti, but the basics remain the same here. Next objective spawns in a minute. My team just did all their fights, so that gives me the time to farm. And once we're done farming, then we'll go fight as well. This is kind of playing on tempo. Playing on tempo is fighting when you're strong. So as I farm these camps, boom, I hit level 11. Get my second point in the ulti. Lowers the cooldown and deals more damage. That just makes me a little bit stronger. So if you can farm into those or reset and buy items that make you strong, and then fight, that's the real juice. Thank you. More camps. Now we're going to skip our topside camp, so we're already strong, so we go fight. We go fight. We can help Zed take the bot turret. Sweeper. Eventually here. We got next wave. Jace could get crazy like this. Cute. And I helped. Might as well give him solo XP on this. That'll be 4 Void Grubs putting in work there. Let's flank mid lane. Wow, they're almost winning. Q. Ha! Q. Ouch. Well, we can't really approach. Those were some bold auto attacks there, Mr. Twitch. One more chance here. Q. Here's what they don't tell you about a Amumu Q. It can miss. It has that cast time, and then the enemy can walk away during that cast time. Hello. There we go. Q. You know, it could land too. Just give it a sec. These guys are on the run, but like, I do have a good position. Sortie. Miss me. Alright, I'll just go to the dragon then. So we stay following the play. If your team is fighting, even though that they kind of back off, they kind of don't. It's fine to chase the Gwen because I pushed her all the way back here and then I can go to the dragon anyways. Whenever I'm coaching new players, they always just like, okay, I killed them, to the dragon. They click the dragon and let go of the mouse and keyboard, you know? Whereas if you stay in the play, the enemy might misstep, they might make a mistake, or you might even do something right, and then you can capitalize on that, get a big-ass win, and then get the dragon as well. Smite. My ulti is up. This fight sucks, but we might as well show up to it. Q. Whoa. Auto E. Ulti. Auto. Just backing off. There's no follow-up. By the time I queued in, it was too late. I used my ulti though, because as you can see, that cooldown is not that bad. Now that we got level 11, we have our ultimate hunter somewhat stacked up. 1 minute 20, so attempt to play, it sucks, whatever. To the next one. We can't really defend mid lane either. I don't know what my allies aren't, but, you know, to each their own. Just know as a jungler, it's not your job. Not your job to compensate for that Corki feeding. Okay. Well, from farming, I'm in a flank position. Nice. Okay. Q. Auto. E. Schmeck. Moving. Kill the cat. Any other camps? You got a red buff for me? Nice. Honey, I'm getting rich. Oh, Zed one-shots it. Zed, that was going to be my Sunfire Cave. Hey. Hey, I needed that. I had the jungle treat. Chain vest to the top side. Let's complete our item. And I suppose it's time for Atacon up here. You don't have to do the Atacon on spawn. But you do want to be on the map, have your ulti, and be high enough level to contest the fights by the time it's up. Well, let's follow the play. And the play is all the way over there. A little bit of back and forth. This is kind of a weird attack, but here we are. Q, smite, auto, E, schmack, 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 E, schmack. Well, I suppose that works. That'll be a free Atacon for us. Until we get contested. Let me hit this. Surprisingly good invade. I figured since Gwen had Merc-Treads that would be a challenge, but it wasn't. It would only be Jace on the Atacon because the Twitch and Cho'Gath are bot side. Don't have smite, but that's no problem. Unless. Ouch. Okay, we're good. I still have ulti. This guy has no chance. Reset. Whoa. Sunfire Cape into that null magic just like last time. We're getting strong. We can even pick up the chain-laced crushers since we got the feats of strength. 1 minute 40 till the dragon. 136 CS, 4 kills, 1 death, 5 assists. Very nice. Let's clear as many camps as we can before our team's on the map. In the mid game, you want to group with your team when they're on the map. Look at them. They're getting on the map. Give it a sec. I'm farming. But when should I group? When should... Pay attention. Shut the fuck up. Here's another tip. Don't use smite before dragon. Don't pick your nose around girls. I know you've been doing it. But they're on the map. Should I fight? I just... You know, now that the fight started, I'll show up, yeah. Yeah, I'll show up. Q, get me in there. Q, ulti, nice. Auto, E, nice. The cat too, kill the cat. Thought she had 9 lives. And to the raptors. Ignoring the first target and getting onto the enemy ADC and nailing him with that ulti. That sets up the Zed for his ulti, and that's GG. He just one-shot the Twitch. Push. Push. Ready. Suppose we can take the inhib. I wonder if the inhib is bigger. I swear it feels like it's bigger than it was last season. To the dragon. Jace went Thimble Winter. Brother, what are you doing? He thinks he's Swain right now. Cho'Gath has a Thimble Winter as well. It's like when you see losers wearing that one, like, coat that's too big. Where did you guys buy this, and why the hell did you buy it? You could have went to default store and got the default coat. The default coat looks good. This fight sucks. Let's just reset. Any play on the map right now royally reeks. We're waiting for Baron to spawn. Chain-laced crushers. Negatron cloak into my wolves. We're level 15. We're so strong. You do not get over-leveled like this on Amumu unless you farm into fights. Just farming? Don't ask. Don't ask why you're not strong enough. Just hit it. Corky wants this for boots. I'm gonna move into the rivers. That's pretty far up, so I can try to support him. Q. Okay. Here's her ulti. Q. Auto E. Ouchie, mama. Huh? Ulti. Auto E. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Smite. Gotta stay on top of him. Oh. Am I winning? He has a Thimble Winter. It's hard to tell. Run. Moving. Oh, Jace, you did a little bit of nothing there. Q. Auto. Well played, Jace. Well played. Yeah, you're not fucking with the big man. You can't even pretend to. I'll reset as well. As much as those Krugs are calling me, you know. Let's just do it. I was kind of following Corky there. Because it's like, even if he's full HP, if he's going to reset, it is... Hey, come tank this, big man. Ouch. So long that you're not the one closest to Baron, it won't target you, and then you'll take way less damage. Nice. Get level 16 off the Baron. We get the Abyssal Mask off the Scuttle Crab. Just give me a sec.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Fun. Okay. Abyssal Mask and a Control Ward. Hot dog, I'm rich. Abyssal Mask gives us magic resist, HP, ability haste, and increases the magic damage that nearby enemies take. So that's very nice for me, Gragas, Corki, Leona. Ha! Time to group up again. The boys are topside, and that's where I'm going. Oh, the world's most fed Zed is down.
Has been slain.
Well, we still need this top wave, man. Even if we push mid. It has to be all the way into their base. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Chainlace Crushers. Giving us that magic damage shield now. Gives you a little bit more magic resist, tenacity, and movement speed. Those stats are basically useless. It's all about that shield it gives you. Run. We have no teammates. Q. Well. Ulti. E, Q. Rest in peace. Corki stayed one second too long and I pay the price. I'll be respawn for Dragon, but that's lame. Why y'all int? Chill out, man. That's what Corki does. Zed was dead, so we were kind of just out of commission. Let's see, another cloth armor. We can easily turn this into Thornmail because they have the Yuumi and they have the Gwen. Twitch will auto attack me and then receive less healing from the Yuumi. Very nice. Where he has Hurricane too, he can't help but hit me. Lol. I swear Hurricane is such a bad item on ADCs, but they always build it. Oh, Dragon's up in 14. We have ulti. We're level 16. As many items as possible. Yeah, we're skipping the camps. But should I do Wolf's Ear? No. No, you should just go fight. That was a bit too easy. And now it's just another 2 minutes until that Baron spawns. I'll stay grouped up with the boys, but remember, Zed and Gragas are the real champions here. Corki and Leona are the feeders. Once a feeder, always a feeder. Move up like right here. Maybe if we get lucky, they walk into us. And then we don't want to walk into them. Oh, jeez. Ulti! Well, we got his cleanse. Bob. It was warded. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, that's the position I want to be in. My bot lane doesn't have to be with me. My bot lane should be, you know, defending the mid wave, but damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if I'm doing nothing, then it's also feeling pretty bad and awkward. But then because we're collapsed on, like, we pay a price. Hopefully not a big one. Don't die, boys. Gragas is in there. For what? Not even close. Whoa, we so random lose now. 2 funny mistakes and it's all over. Weird. All they had to do is clear the wave there. And Gragas says, dog team. Hey! Well, final score 8-3 and 8. That's season 15, man. Oh my god. Well, that was weird. That'll put us at Diamond 1, 18 LP. Final damage dealt 16,000 with damage taken 36. Why did I lose? I died 2 times in the second part of the mid game, and that's that. GG, it's over. No Baron, no win. No pushing, no win. All because I was near the Corki once. Stay away from the anchor. The losing ally. The 7 death ADC and stay with the Zed. Okay, well, GG. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Alrighty, welcome to game 3. Do we find any noobs in here? Ward. Nothing. Varus. Okay, there's the root. Do I need to use my Q? No. So I won't even put a point in that bad boy. We'll be pathing topside this time. And we're against a Gwen again. Gwen is listed as a counter pick to Amumu. I've never had a problem with the matchup. But she lost last game, I guess. Yeah, I guess. And then apparently Mel, the new champion, has a root. Alright. Start the W as per usual, and then we're pathing it up because, you know, it's two girls in the bot lane. Emilio versus Janna. No thanks. Be pathing topside. No thanks. I have Adrian Riven on my team. I'll be pathing topside. And Gwen is denied from her red side. That is so crazy good for me. Yippee! My top laner is better. Yippee! Alrighty, nothing to it but to do it now. Now we want to clear all of our camps, right? But if I can get into that Gwen's jungle, that'd be amazing. You want to get you want to get 6 camps, and how you do that doesn't have to just be your camps. But we're not skipping. We need to get level 3 first, and then we could move into her jungle. I think that she'll recall after the Gromp, though. You know, it's looking pretty rough there. So do I want to fight her in her jungle, level 3 to level 3, but she would have like a Dark Seal? No. So I'm not going there, okay? Why? Because I can get 3 of my camps in the meantime. She has to spend all that time recalling, going back onto the map, and then farming. I'll be done with my camps by then. Versus if I walk into her jungle, it takes me forever. I'm doing her raptors, I'm found on red, and my time's wasted. No thanks. As we finish the clear here on the top side. Looks like both laners are half HP, so I could choose to go to either one. I'm leaning more towards mid lane because top lane is so pushed in. Might be thinking help top lane. Well, Gwen can't really gank that easily. Looks like my top laner has it. By far. Invades the enemy jungler, solo kills. Amazing. Kill the dog. Q. Nice. Auto. Auto. E. Auto. Q. Well, I got the little one. And then to the other scuttle. We still have our smite. And if she tries to contest me here, if she would even be here, then I'd be pretty surprised. My raptors don't respawn since we started red buff, so we have all the time in the world to reset and then get back on the map. Don't do another attack here. We already did our gank mid. Need to reset and get back to the camps quick. Faded Ashes, I'll get a control ward too. That'll help us out topside. And to the Krugs. Yeah, exactly what I said. Look, she got that Dark Seal. She's definitely on the bot side right now too. Careful. Amumu, you know? If you're full clearing and then doing a play, you're going to have a good time in Season 15. Only farming and then showing up too late to the fights doesn't really work anymore. Man, these guys are really forcing this play. It just sucks. I'm going to play for Void Grubs, boys. It is what it is. Gonna be 2 for 1 here. Mel almost getting the kill. As I finish all of these camps, as I do the Void Grubs, and I'll hit level 6. We'll be very, very strong. I could dip into the Gwen's jungle too, but then I could be interrupted by Nefiri, And that doesn't give me the objective, so... let's just wait. I'm going to auto-attack each one once, and that will apply Amumu's passive. And as you're dealing damage to them, then it will stay applied, at least before you pull them out. Oh, here comes the party. And I just need one. There we go, for the level 6. So it's smart of Gwen to not even contest. And then we finished all of our camps, so we can do a play after this as well. That play, obviously, going to be mid lane. Let's use our first Q to close some distance. And get in range here. Whoa, ulti, flash, auto, E, Q. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. E. Stay on top of him, Bob. You're not gonna die. I'm not gonna kill him either. Well, goodbye, Nefiri. Alright, let's get a reset. Use that ulti flash. It gets us immediately on top of the Gwen and the Nefiri. It's a shame that Mel didn't have a ward, so she kind of face checks all of that. But it is what it is. Boots, Ruby Crystal. I'll even pick up a Dark Seal, question mark, because... I mean, he has one. Just give me more stats right now. And as we go to the bot side, we have a full clear ahead of us. As my ulti is down, Gwen's going to get level 6 off the bot side and then get her ulti. But we can stay on the bot side and contest her. We don't have to go all the way up here. If we contest her, then we can deny the dragon, or at least delay it. Because the Void Grubs won't come up for quite a while. Whoa. My team is like so mobile, everyone's all over the place. Not in a bad way either. Let's get into the river, that's where the party's happening. Amumu, it's time to make some friends. Go introduce yourself. Ah. I'm not diving that. Mr. Varus, nice to meet you. You've been farming quite a bit. Well, we clanked the CC, but not much is going to come out of that for him. That was easy. You think Varus is tilted playing like that? And my reward, the dragon. This will show you to have bad teammates, Gwen. Well, John has given up. She's going to the top lane. No, there's going to be John and Gwen. Run. Alrighty. One more objective and we complete the feats of strength. 120 on the Void Grubs. Bunch of money for that Leandry. Seems like it's time to eat. Seems like I should get back to these camps. Riven just on patrol. Apparently you don't have to lane top lane. This is so weird. Gang top lane, don't mind if I do. I'm going to speed things up by using that smite. Wish I had the blast cone. Okay. Start maxing that Q now, and it looks like Alawi's playing ball. I'll be able to get in here. She doesn't have enough mana to kill. Q. Auto, E, schmoving, schmoving. Ulti, auto, Q, E, move down. We're here for the play. We're here to kill the bad guy, and that's what we did. That's what we do. 15 seconds on those Void Grubs. I do want to be cautious. Oh, Nefiri's bot. I would be cautious of nothing. I love Void Grubs, yes I do. Too slow, Gwen, too slow. That's gonna be our feats of strength here. We don't want to continue to contest because we're just outnumbered. I don't know what Mel does. Let's do Gromp, get our Leandries. My team is winning too hard, Bob. And somehow I'm the one who has the shutdown. Amazing. Amazing. Right, level 9, check. Item completed, check. Ulti coming up, check. Yeah, it's time to go. Kill every bad guy that's ever existed on the map. $90 CS to that Gwen 60. I get it that Gwen got denied this time, but it was pretty much the same deal last game. Q. Okay. Whenever you're shooting the Amumu Q like front to back, they're in front of a turret, it's just way less likely to work. So I'm gonna go bot lane. Defend the Jhin. Because Nefiri has to go in to deal damage. That Jhin and Janna does not. Q. Whoa. Kill the dogs. Q. I'm not ulting for that. Just stay on top of the boys for now. Okay. Running for the hills. Whoa! Ulti! Run. Q. I'm safe. Yeah, try to get out of this one. Flash. Q. Well, the idea is there. She still had her dash? My bad. Too low, so I'm just gonna keep farming. I hear you, you're on the way, but I have like 700 HP. Whoa. Need these minions out of the way. Q. Auto. E. Moving. Moving. Boink. Also 1 for 1, and I gave the shutdown to an Alawi, a useless champion. Seems kind of worth. I thought Mel might have some burst whenever I CC, that just wasn't the case. I just don't know what that champ does, man. Let's see, let's see. Looks like Ninja Tabby. Yeah, they don't have much magic damage.
Shut down.
Okay, and then reset to the bot side. My ulti's coming up. Very close to completing our jungle item, too. Our goal is now is just win these team fights. Any noobs in this river? We got the flank on Alawi. Everyone's like kind of dedicating to this, so here we are. Whoa! And she wants to die, that's what she said. Q. Okay, my bad. Smite. E. Ulti. Auto. Q. E. Please take damage. It's gonna require the enemy to die for me to have another engage here. Let's get in there. Q. Auto E. Okay, I thought I would live a lot longer than I did. I know I'm eating a Varus ulti and all, but I was like, this is good. We're all collapsing. We were not all collapsing. If I just played a little slower, I was good. Give me some magic resist. Oh, clean him up. Nah, it was a perfect death here from Amumu, as you can see. We set up the play. A job well done, Amumu. Walk in, die. A job well done. Anything but standing around, Bob. I promise you, and you'll find success here on Amumu. To the dragon. Griffin can't get the pentakill. Alright. How many notepads, man?
Shut down.
Let's see. Riven's still on the prowl. I'll stay with her. If she's gonna move up the map, that's a good place to be. Hello. Nice. Q. Hitting that Q through Neferi's dogs is so lame. Tanking. And I helped. Very nice, very nice. I can help. Oh, there's the root. Q. Auto E. Noob down. Seems like they get marked by that thing and then Mel can take them out. I'm gonna go to the mid lane. I have my ulti. No time to waste here. Want to do the play and then get that Rift Herald. No play required. Fine, I'll just take the Rift Herald. They sent too many people bot side. Q. Right. Even stopping for the scuttle feels like a mistake. Isn't that crazy? Through the mid lane. The team's winning 2-2-2-2 hard. I'm not there to just exacerbate it. Damn it. They would have all been dead for sure. Ha! Drop that Rift Herald. Let's get a base turret, boys. Oh, knock up stun. Q, ulti, E, tanking. Make sure I move a little bit forward to guarantee that I'm tanking. So that Riven's not the one eating the turret damage. Okay. Eat a little bit of shit. We can do it one more time here. Even if I die, it's okay. Gotta save my mana for the Q, though. Oh. Over the wall. Run. Oh, going in. Okay. Q. You know, it'd be helpful, Riven, if you let me know what was going on. I was staying near here. If I eat a single ability, that's a job well done. They FF, that's about right. Final score 1-2 and 8. Leandre's dealing 1600. Well, I did my job, that's for sure. Give the honor to Riven. That will put us at Diamond 142 LP. Final damage dealt 10,000 with damage taken 21,000. Conqueror healing us 97. That's about right. Did I hit a champion that game? No. Did I get some Void Grubs? Yes. So, think on the positive side, Bob. Alrighty, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.